Alright, so I know I said this in my last video, but I just wanted to thank you guys so much for the support that you guys have been giving me on my latest videos. Again, the last couple of music videos that I've dropped about Machine Gun Kelly and Post Malone have done really well on the channel, and considering they're pretty much two of the first consistent music videos I've ever posted, to do that well, I'm really grateful. And in return, I'm actually going to be making another Machine Gun Kelly news video. We've actually got a lot of news to kind of talk about with his mainstream Sellout album, especially to do with a lot of features that actually look like they're potentially coming with this album. The first featured artist that has pretty much been confirmed to be with this album, other than Willow, actually has ended up being Blackbear. Blackbear actually went on to go in the comment section of one of MGK's posts, basically saying, wait till they hear our new song. Basically confirming that he's got a new song coming out on mainstream Sellout, which I'm really excited about. Now, I may be extremely controversial when I say what I'm about to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. His song that he released on MGK's last album is actually one of my least favorite songs on that album, which is really weird because I love Blackbear and I love his song Pillbreaker with MGK. I actually think it's one of MGK's most underrated songs that he released on Trippie Redd's album. I thought it was really good, but My Ex's Best Friend, it just isn't one of my favorites out there, which is weird because it's the most streamed song on the album on Spotify, which is insane. So who knows, maybe Blackbear and MGK will repeat the success that they had on their on the last song. Also, the other featured artist that we kind of 100% know is going to be on this new album is actually an artist who was on his last album, similar to Blackbear, in being Ian Dior. Now, what Ian Dior basically said in an interview to kind of confirm this was, he said when he first met MGK, he actually made 2 songs with him in one day, pretty much being like, or started working on 2 songs in one day, being Sick and Tired and Nothing Inside, which, again, I really like Nothing Inside. Not as big on Sick and Tired, which I know a lot of people are, but Nothing Inside is one of my favorite songs off Tickets to My Downfall. He said they did that, and then recently they actually made a song for his album, which we've seen was recently released a couple weeks ago. And then he said they made a song for his new album as well. So basically just confirming that he will be on MGK's new album. Now, this isn't, I think, as set in stone as Blackbear in terms of being on the main album. For all we know, it could be moved to the deluxe album, because we do know there's going to be most likely a deluxe for mainstream Sellout as well. But the only thing is, we do know it's going to be on an album. We just don't know which one it is, if it's on the deluxe or it's going to be on the main one. But my guess is the main one, because they've made some bangers together so far. So I guess we'll have to kind of see how that, of course, does all unfold. Now that I've talked about 2 artists that have been on mainstream Sellout, I'd like to talk about 2 artists that I don't think will be on mainstream Sellout. These 2 being Dro Kenji. Now, for those of you who don't know, Dro Kenji is pretty much, he's an up-and-coming dude that I think makes really good music. He's like an R&B dude, very mix of pop and rap. I think he's got the same issue that Jaden Smith has, where he just can't really decide which one it's going to be, because we do know that it is so hard to kind of balance out both. Only so many artists have like done it. Big one comes to mind, Drake. He's perfect with rap, perfect with pop, this and that. I don't know about, what Dro Kenji and what he's going to be doing, but I do know he did make a song with MGK, which no one really knows where it is. Apparently it was done like 8 or 9 months ago. Rumor has it it's going to be on Internet Money's new album. So it's because he produced it and whatnot. So I actually think that's where it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be coming out for a while, or up until Internet Money releases his new album. So again, Dro Kenji won't be on it. I don't think Avril Lavigne will be on it as well. Lavigne she did confirm there is a new song coming with MGK. I believe it's called like Boys Sucks or something like that. But the title is spelt pretty munted from remembrance. I can't even remember. But again, that song I believe is officially confirmed to be on her album. And it was on the track list, I think. So it won't be on MGK's new album, like a lot of people have been saying. Which I guess just kind of makes sense. Whether they do again, another song for his album, will be remain to be seen. But for some reason, I don't think that it is going to be. The next song, an artist that we kind of know looks like they're going to be on it potentially. We do actually know that One Republic could actually be on the album, and this, could also feature, Ryan Tedder as well. So whichever one it's going to be, where it's the whole band or the individual artist, which will be we don't really know, but there has been a lot of rumors about this. This was actually because Ryan Tedder posted on an Instagram story saying that he was in the studio with Machine Gun Kelly and Travis Barker, and it is speculated that that session was actually a collaboration for Mainstream Sellout, which makes the most amount of sense. I don't think One Republic is going to be getting into any punk rock anytime soon. But again, I don't know if this is actually going to be One Republic. I think this will just be Ryan Tedder, who is the lead of One Republic. So I just think that makes the most amount of sense. I don't think it'll be the whole band. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the band got in there with Trav Barker and they started doing some things. Who even knows? Another song that could also have some features on it that was actually revealed on MJK's story. He kind of released this song where he basically just repeated A. He just kept going A, like the whole time, and for some reason, a couple of MJK fans were creaming their pants about it, which I thought was pretty funny as a big MJK fan myself. I don't think that was enough to get me very excited about it, if you know what I mean, but hey, some MJK fans are different, who knows. Basically, it's theorized that the woman in the background of that is actually going to be either Femme or Naomi Wild. Now, I don't know much about Femme, really, at all. I could even be sounding like an absolute mental patient here and saying her name really bad. I don't know. But Naomi Wild, I do know, made the song Glass House with Machine Gun Kelly, which is an utter track. It is very, very good. I do very much recommend it. So who really knows what's going on there? Femme has been commenting a lot on MGK's comments. Again, apologies if I absolutely butchered the fuck out of her name. But again, she has been commenting a lot. So maybe it is her, but maybe it's Naomi Wild. Again, another thing to say about this song is, though, it does actually sound like it's got like a little bit of a rap rock song, similar to how Hollywood Whore was on, El Diablo, or Hotel Diablo, you know what I mean. And this could be like, this could be basically like a kind of resemblance of what MGK said previously, that this album would be a little bit darker. Because even though Hollywood Whore is not necessarily the, audio isn't extremely dark, again, the words and lyrics are just, they're pretty dark. They're pretty they're not going to go through the one ear and out the other. That's shit that's going to stick with you for a while. Like, the lyrics are absolutely insane. So again, who really knows what's going on there? I don't really know anything about Femme. I would really like to see another Naomi Wild and MGK song. And if it's darker, like Glass House again, hearing something like that again would be so cool. So definitely sign me up for that. Now, some more stuff. Now, this is all the rumored stuff. There's actually a rumored song to come out with James Arthur. I don't know what that's going to be like. He did make a song with James Arthur a little bit ago in 2017, which I didn't really like. I'm a pretty big fan of James Arthur, but his most recent album, bro, the streams are just utterly depressing. I feel really bad for that bloke. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened to the streams. But, that's rumored to be coming out. There was also, a rumored to be having a song that comes out with with Mod's son, which was called Bitch Tits, which is fucking sensational name. I don't know where he got the idea Bitch Tits from, but I definitely know that took a long time to think of. That was actually apparently supposed to come out on Tickets to My Downfall. It was scrapped, so it probably won't come out on this. And then there's, of course, all the features that will be on the deluxe, which is, of course, we know Love Race featuring Callan Quinn, which I 100% think will be on the deluxe. I think that song makes a lot of sense to have there. And then there's, of course, Corpse on Daywalker, which I don't know if that will be on the deluxe. It's not really a rock song or anything like that, so it might not be. But also because it's it got a darker tone, bit different, could be on the deluxe. But I just don't know where it really fits in at all. But this is pretty much all the confirmed features and whatnot that I know. There's also been pictures of Trippie Redd and Machine Gun Kelly in the studio, and also pictures of Machine Gun Kelly and Tyler Yaway in the studio. Tyler Yaway actually made songs with Post Malone and did a tour with him. I don't think these two are going to be on this album. I have a feeling that Tyler Uwe is a very like big rap / R&B type artist. Same with Trippie Redd. His song really wasn't that great on tickets. It just didn't really work for me. The thing is, I think because MGK's announced the second album coming later in the year, could come out in 2023 or whatever, that could be a rap album, and I think that might feature Tyler Uwe and Trippie Redd. So I don't really want to get my hopes up too much with the Tyler Uwe and MGK collab. Don't know if I really want to see a Trippie Redd and MGK collab again. I think we've had enough of those, to be honest. I know some people might disagree with me, but that's just my thoughts and opinions. I would like to see one on the rap album, but just not on the punk album. Like, I didn't really like what their collab brought to me in the last album. So, I'm pretty interested to see what your thoughts and opinions are on these. Don't forget to comment in the comment section down below. What other music videos would you guys like me to make, this and that? Definitely let me know your thoughts and opinions. But as I was saying, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.